Good morning, friends. Alright, so I'm in Plush, this park. Um, Here's the thing. So I am way ahead of schedule, like almost a week ahead of schedule. And um, I'm probably developing an overuse injury in my leg. Uh, so what that means is that I need to slow down a bit. Now, I don't usually take zero in town because it just gets really expensive. But here in Plush, well, I mean, there isn't really much. There's the store and this park and some houses, and that's it. So, at this park, it's free camping in this park. Also, there is picnic tables and water and pit toilets and even electricity and shade. So I'm gonna take a zero here today and just relax and do some chores, and hopefully my leg will be better tomorrow and we can start walking again. Anyways, so let's see the view from my tent at this little park. That's it. Let's go relaxing time.
Gather round, everybody. It's story time.
Alright, it's story time. Alright, so the other day, it was layup day, and I was planning on going about 20 miles, and that took me right to the edge of the BLM land. Um, on my map, I could see that right there, where I was planning on camping, was really close to a hot springs. But on the map, it, the hot springs was like kind of on like the boundary line of like BLM land and like some private land. So my plan was to, you know, get get to that spot and then just go check out the spring. And if it was, on private property, or if there was no trespassing posted, then I wouldn't go there. But um, anyway, so I'm walking, and all of a sudden, this guy comes down the road on like an ATV, and apparently he was a rancher in the area, local, and I guess he was checking fences or checking gates. I don't know what he was doing. But anyways, he was talking to me and we were chatting for a bit, and he asked me if I was going to the hot spring. And I told him, well, I didn't know because I didn't have any information on it. And he told me that it was technically private property, but he knows the owners and they don't even live in the area and they don't really care as long as people aren't, creating a ruckus and destroying shit, right? So he told me that I should definitely go and check it out. So I got down to the the campsite and set up my camp at about probably like less than a quarter mile from the actual hot spring. and I go to the hot springs, and as it turns out, the actual like the source of the hot springs is on public land, so it's a public hot spring, but there was no pool. But on the right next to that, just over the fence, is maybe like 100 feet from the source. Uh, the the people that own that land had built a tub, and then they have a hose running from the source into the tub. So I guess it's kind of a gray area because I mean they're taking water from public land. It's public water, putting it into their private tub. So, anyways, I have permission, so I wasn't that worried about it. But so I'm walking up to the spring and I see there's a van lifer there, and I go and talk to him. His name was Bob, and he thought I was a rancher and that I was gonna kick him out because I guess he had heard he like got tipped off at the spring by like one of his friends, and he thought that I was gonna go kick him out or something. But I was like, no, dude, like I'm a hiker, and I just was gonna soak a little bit. And I told him about the rancher that I met and the info that I had, so he felt more comfortable. Anyway, so he offers me 2 beers, and he rolled me 3 joints, and so I got nice and toasty. This is before I even got in the spring, but he had a fire going, so since he offered me that, I didn't have much to offer him except for music. So I brought over my guitar and I played him a couple songs, and we had a nice conversation about music and whatnot, and it was super cool and unexpected interaction because like there's been like nobody. I haven't seen very many people at all. The only time I see people is in town, and like even when I'm getting close to town, maybe like a car or a local will drive by and ask me what I'm doing, but it's all superficial conversation. So it was really nice to have like a good conversation with somebody. Um, and then anyways, so I played him a couple songs and drank my beers and we smoked a joint together, and I was nice and buzzing, and he went to bed, and then I got in the tub and soaked for a bit, and it was absolutely wonderful. I wish I would have at least gotten the view from the tub, but by the time I got in the tub it was dark and getting late, and I just wanted to relax and soak, so that's what I did. And yeah, 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Uh, but you know, technically private property. But if you're in the area, you should go check it out. Anyway, it's Fisher Hot Springs. It's it's near. It's kind of close to Plush, Oregon. So check it out. That's it. That's the story. What's up, Buttercups? Alright, so successful 0 day today, and I got a lot of chores done, and I'm ready to go hiking again. But, anyways, so I guess the highlight of the day was just not. I guess the highlight of the day is that there's water here that I don't have to filter. So I've been hydrating all day, and the low light of the day. Um, I don't know. I guess my leg is, my right calf is, I thought it was just a knot, but I don't know what's going on. It's not torn or anything. It's just being annoying. So I guess that's the low light of the day, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, the other low light of the day is that when I woke up this morning, I felt like hungover, but I didn't drink at all. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit better right now. But anyways, hopefully tomorrow's better. Anyways, good night. I love you.